This reminds me, it's kind of nostalgic, like when I went to my best friend's quinceañera back in high school. It's like family, you know, and we're just eating flan and dancing. And just like back then, I'm the only Asian in the house. One second, let me get a little stand over here. You guys just talk amongst yourselves for a second. You can't let the good man down. That was great. That was so good. Hello? Test. All right, so thanks for letting me into your Spanish culture. I want to let you into a little bit of my Asian culture. How about that? We do a little cultural exchange. Okay, so I just assumed I was the only Asian in the house, but let me take a poll. Asians? Yes? All right. Cool. Interesting. So, growing up Asian, maybe you can relate. It's more like the first generation experience. So, growing up as first generation Asian American, my parents were immigrants, and so it was all about saving the money. It was all about saving the dollar. And I imagine that my experience was very different than like the white folk growing up experience. So I think like Sally and Johnny down the street got a lot more pampered and a lot more spoiled than us in the Eng household. So I want you guys to participate with me a little bit. Are you guys ready to become a part of the entertainment? Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah. So say with me this phrase: not for Chinese parents. Not for Chinese parents. Exactly. This theme will come up because there's certain things, like I said, that the white family will do, like spoil and pamper and invest in their kids, but not for Chinese parents. We want to save the money. So, for example, let's just take a simple thing like a haircut. How did I think the haircut went down in the all-American household? Probably like, oh, Sally, Johnny, it's time to cut those luscious locks. I know, Mommy loves them too. But it's okay, I'm gonna take you over to the lemon tree, and Trisha's gonna give you a professional trim. Sally, you'll sit in the pony, and Johnny, you'll sit in the race car. And then for being such good kids, Mommy's gonna take you to the Cheesecake Factory, okay? Must be nice. Well, not for Chinese parents. Over in the Yang household, when it was time to cut our hair, it was, okay, come downstairs, time to cut hair. Okay? We don't go to barber shop, cost money. Mommy cut hair free. Wow. Come on, we go to garage, bring stool. Okay, no race car, no pony. We had that rickety kitchen stool. You know, the kind that would actually fold up on itself if you sat too close to the edge. So we sat on that stool in the garage with the garage door wide open so that Sally and Johnny could rubberneck on their tricycles, and they'd be like, ew, is Tracy and Jeanette's mommy cutting their hair for them? That's weird. Don't they know about the lemon tree? They could get Trisha, and it's much better. That doesn't look like fun. Mommy, can we just close the garage door? It's so embarrassing. No, we need the natural light. So Mommy can cut your hair just right. The bull style. Do you guys know the bull style? The bull style haircut, the classic Chinese haircut. It's bangs that start here and then go all the way around. 360 bangs. That's what my sister and I rocked for our whole childhood. But you know what? We weren't any worse off for it. We didn't know any better, so just thought it was a Chinese style. And so we were just happy-go-lucky bouncing around with our bowl haircuts, like looking like two happy little Chinese boys. And we did have two Chinese boys across the street, so when we played together, the neighbors would say, "Ah, those precious Chinese boys playing together." Wow. So yeah, this hair is not just a style, choice, it's a statement. It's making up for lost time. And what else? I mean, what about clothing? How does clothing your kid go down in the all-American household? Probably a little something like, Sally, Bobby, was it Bobby or Johnny? I think it was Johnny. Sally, Johnny, it's time, you're growing out of your Ralph Laurens, those Ralph Lauren jeans. It's time, it's almost school time again. Mommy's gonna take you over to Neiman Marcus and we're gonna shop off the mannequins, okay? And we're gonna buy all the suggested accessories because when you look good, you do good. Mommy loves you. Must be nice, right? Not for Chinese parents. Buy clothes? No, cost money. We wear hand-me-down. Hand-me-down is free. So yeah, my sister wore my clothes. I wore my cousin's clothes. My sister and I were the same gender. She was lucky. I was not so fortunate. My cousins were girls and boys. And so, you know, for my parents, there was no gender propriety with clothing, just color propriety. So I asked my mom this recently, like, Mommy, did you put me in boys' clothes? Did you? You did, didn't you? And she denied it. She was like, no, I don't put you in boy clothes, just neutral clothes. Oh, what's neutral clothes? Oh, you know, neutral color, you know, like a yellow, like a gray, like a purple, like a purple. And so I was probably rocking yellow and gray polo shirts and button-down shirts with my bowl haircut, just to confirm any gender confusion. Yeah. Now here's the kicker. How about dental work? How does that go down in the all-American household? Interesting, huh? Probably they get to go to when it's time, like, oh, Sally, Johnny, those teeth are loose, loosey-goosey. It's time for Mommy to take you to Dr. Herman. Yeah, Dr. Herman's gonna put you in that space chair. And then he's gonna work some magic on your teeth and they're gonna pop right out. No owie, no owie. And then Mommy's gonna take you to Cheesecake Factory. And then when you get home, maybe you'll have a gift from the Tooth Fairy under the pillow. Maybe you'll have some Andrew Jacksons, yeah. Mommy loves you. Must be nice. Not for Chinese parents, thank you. Yeah, you know, Chinese parents start doing that math. Oh, $60 out of pocket, 20 baby teeth, that's a lot of money. Mommy, pull your teeth for free. Yeah. She at least had the sense to had us like loosen up the, like till the soil a little bit a week before and get ready for that date. Because there was a date, there was a deadline. Because once those big teeth start coming in and the little teeth are still there, then you start getting crowding, then you start getting into braces territory. That's many thousands of dollars, no time for braces. So those teeth had a hard out. And so for like a week beforehand, she would have us shake at the teeth. And so we would, you know, be there with our bowl haircuts, watching our educational programming, and she would call out to us, oh, time to shake at the teeth, okay? Shake the teeth. 10 minutes, shake the teeth. And so we would, okay. Sometimes she would shake it for us. Okay, you come sit in Mommy lap, Mommy shake her teeth. You read the book, okay, Mommy shake her teeth. And a week of that, the teeth were, you know, primed, getting ready to go. And then it was the day. Okay, come downstairs, time to pull teeth. Come downstairs, okay, come to the kitchen, bring the kitchen stool. That darn stool, no reclining leather chair over here. We sat in that stool, and she kind of had several different measures she would take, you know, in increasing levels of aggressiveness as necessary to get rid of these teeth. First, the tissue. So you get that tissue, you know, nice dry grip right around the tooth, and she would just, in her very soothing, calm Chinese accent, just soothe us. and coach us. Okay, we just shake a teeth just like all week. Stay calm, just relax, okay? Shake a, shake a, shake. Shake a, shake a, shake. Shake a, shake a, shake. And those teeth would get ripped right out of the gum. Unless they didn't, and they were still there, and the tissue was empty, and then it was time for the next measure. Dental floss. Okay, we just tie around the tooth, and then mommy have more room to use her arm, okay? Her pitching arm. Okay, you just stay calm, you just relax, maybe close your eye, okay? Shake, shake, shake. Just like you do all week, just like mommy do all week. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, 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 shake. And you'd have a tooth on a string. Unless you didn't. And the string was empty and the tooth was still there, throbbing by now. And then it's time for the big guns. Then we whip out the pliers. That's pliers. If you didn't understand the Chinese accent, pliers. And we just sanitize the plier. She takes a match, a flame of a sort, and sanitizes it like someone loading a gun in front of their victim. It's okay. And then we just get a good grip on that tooth. And it's okay, just relax, okay? Stay calm. Why you cry? No cry, just calm. We just shake. Shake, shake, shake. Close your eye. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, 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 shake. And the tooth definitely came out by then. Woo! Throw the tooth in the jar. Gargle with some saline water, stick some gauze in there, and go back and watch your educational programming. No tooth fairy visit here, because tooth fairy not Chinese. Right? So you think maybe you're free of all of this by the time you're, I don't know, like college age, right? But even then, parents are involved with supporting their kids' careers, directing them, kind of like, easing them into adulthood. So even then, I bet you there's a big difference. Sally and Johnny probably got the kind of parents that were like, Sally, Johnny, you're all grown up now. Mommy and Daddy still love you. Yes, we do. And we want you to just seek your passion and your desires. Be what you want to be. Find yourself. And we're here to support you in any way you want. We'll invest in your startup. Kumbaya. Just find yourself and do whatever you want to do. Not for Chinese parents. Chinese parents, you have 3 career choices. You're going to be a doctor, or a lawyer, or a doctor. Yeah, 3 choices, really 2, disguised as 3. And the twisted thing is, it's not for our own good so that we feel fulfilled and successful. It's so that they can win the bragging game with their other Asian parents, with their other Asian friends, because that's what Asian parents do. They sit around and compare children. So they play their mahjong, sip their oolong tea, and they compare their children. Oh, by the way, my daughter just got into Harvard. That's Harvard. Oh, my daughter just got to graduate from Yale. That's Yale. My daughter played 3 instruments at the same time. Is that even possible? My daughter is a doctor and a lawyer. It's all a masquerade. So what hand did I give my parents? I was like, Mom, Dad, I'm gonna pursue my dreams of acting and print modeling and spin instructing. Yeah. They're probably like, we cannot go out with our friends. So thank God for community and church support, right? I get the love where I need it. So speaking of church, we have Christians in the house? I love my Christians, I love my brothers and sisters, I love everyone, I love people, because our love comes from God and allows us to love, right? Amen. And that's the ever-flowing, never-ending, and all-fulfilling. I do have some things that I wish could happen, though. Like, I think that we should have some sort of, like, Christian regulation system for brothers and sisters social media. Because I was on, like, a sister's social media page the other day, her Facebook, and there were some pretty provocative profile pictures. Like, you know, like, too sexy for a whole shirt. Here's a half shirt. Too sexy to stand up. I'm gonna lie down in my bed. Too sexy to smile. Here's me making a sexy face. And then her banner, that's fine, do you, but then her banner said 1 Corinthians 13:13. Do we know 1 Corinthians 13:13, church? These three remain, faith, hope, and love. The greatest of these is love. I think she read love to mean slut nation. Just saying. So if I was the Christian regulation social media police, I would have rolled right up in there and been like, ma'am, you're in violation here. Yeah, these profile pics and this banner, it's just not adding up. I'm finding you in violation of code 32B27, otherwise known as 1 Timothy 2:9. Are you familiar with that? Yeah, that's the one that reads, a woman shall be clothed in modesty and respect. So, please familiarize yourself with that verse, and please make a decision here. You can't ride both sides of the fence. So, if you want to keep the profile pictures, please take down your religious preference. If you're going to keep the Facebook banner, well, then lose the pictures. We'll be checking back in with you, please. This is a citation. We'll be praying for you. How about anybody has gone through attacks of the devil? I mean, this is a touchy subject. Attacks of the devil. It's a real thing, right? But I also wish there was some sort of attack of the devil, like, validator. Like, we could take a test, and just be like, okay, dip in the wand. It's a little litmus test. Is this an attack of the devil? Positive? Okay, let's pray over this. Let's bind this. Negative? Okay, I need to take some action, right? I need to do a little something. So I'm in a Bible study, and the topic of discussion was attacks of the devil, and we're all going around the circle and sharing the different attacks we've been through. The devil has been attacking my body. Like, I've been gaining weight out of nowhere. But I've been eating a lot of croissants, but why do I want croissants all of a sudden? Like, I never wanted croissants before. So the devil is giving me this voracious appetite for croissants, and I'm just gaining weight out of nowhere because it matters to me, my body, and the devil pushes the buttons that matter. Or there's this app called MyFitnessPal. It's a calorie counter. It's worked really well for me. Diet and exercise can combat those things as well. So when it was my turn, I didn't have much to say. I was just like, I don't have any reports of attacks of the devil that I can confirm. I just take responsibility for my actions. All right, I'm gonna close with tithing. How many tithers do we have in the house? It's a touchy subject too. Tithers. How about non-tithers? Own it. If you don't tithe, own it. How about anyone that doesn't know tithing or understand tithing? Well, I'm going to go over it in a loving message, very sweet way that was delivered to us at our church, because we always have a tithing message that precedes the offering. And this was a very especially sweet message Mostly because it was given in a Filipino accent, and anything in a Filipino accent is like extra sweet. So the lady gets up, she's a leader in our church, and she welcomes everyone, and she's like, "Good morning and welcome to Every Nation Church. My name is not going to be said to protect my identity in Jeanette's joke, but I am so happy to give you the tithing message. See, when I think of tithing, it brings me back to the day a long time ago when my son, he was just a little boy then. He will also remain nameless to protect his identity in Jeanette's joke. But the point is, we were eating dumplings that day. I think it was pork dumplings. And we came to the last dumpling. And the very last dumpling, of course, I give it to him. But that day, he pushed it back to me and he said, "No, mommy, I want you to have it. You made the dumplings for me, and I want you to have the last one because I love you." Oh my goodness, I have tears in my eyes. It was so beautiful. Because of his love and his obedience, he gave me the last dumpling. And that's what we're doing when we tithe to our Heavenly Father. We are giving Him, because He gave us 100%, we give Him back 10%. And He gets tears in His eyes. So if everybody can just take out your checkbooks and your cash offerings, or you want to use the PushPay app, then we can give the offering and put the tears in our Father's eyes. Thank you very much. And so that's my friend over at church. She's very sweet. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys. You have been wonderful.